Linda, what's good? Will, hi Linda, I love you. Okay, they didn't see the article. What's going on? I don't know what article. What's good, Divine Lion? All right. Shout out to Purple Beats on the beats. Good. It's good. Rap samples, we back. Trying to get my stand right. Okay. Drop some here. All right, y'all. I'm back with another video. Let me turn this down before I eat something. Back with another video. There's a highlighted article or something off on a website. There was a highlighted article. I don't know. I bet they are satisfied with the settlement. Well, Rochester, New York settles with Daniel Prude family for $12 million. So they got $12 million. Attorney Prude's children are satisfied with the settlement. I wouldn't be satisfied with no money. Where's the change? You know? Where is the change? You know? Just going through some news stories, y'all. All right. So, I was in court earlier with a friend. He got a little jam, so I was in court with him. And man, I haven't been inside the courtroom in a while, man. But to see it since they did this, I guess that's a good thing, right? Ever since they did this, this new bail reform. They call it bail reform. I call it no bail. All right, I call it no bail. So I call it no bail. It was good, Bamboo Soldier. I call it no bail. And talking to the officers, I just couldn't believe. I'm still amazed at how they treated everybody. I'm really amazed at how they had treated everybody. I wanted to stay, but he was the first one, and he was like, "Oh, come on," and I mean, these cops are like, yeah, you can walk with us to the car, you could talk to him. They treated him with respect and dignity, and I'm like, damn. I don't know. It was just crazy. Sorry, I move around a lot. What's good, Fake Mike Real News? Shout out to Fake Mike Real News. Fake Mike Real News. Subscribe to his channel if you're already not subscribed to his channel. It's my brother right there from another mother, or it could be my brother from another father. No one ever says that. So, yeah, it's just crazy, man. I can't recall all the words, but when I heard, I'm trying to go back and think now. It'll come back tomorrow, be more clear. But when I've never seen this before, you go to court, they enter a plea for you, not guilty. So when I see a judge say, such and such under the Constitution of the United States, you have this right to this, you have the right, says you have the right to be, this is what he said. And I'm going to let you know why he said this, okay? And, I'm going to go right to my shit. And this is what this is his exact words. He was reading off of something. So he was reading, okay? He was reading. Okay, he's going off of, like I said, the ICCPR is supreme law of the land. What that means that international treaty upholds the United States Constitution. That's it. So either way you look at it, when you rolling around these two bullets, they don't stand a chance. You know what I mean? Like, they don't stand a chance. Because once you claim this, they're like, shit, he's going to bring the Constitution up after this. You're going to roll the Constitution because this is supreme law of the land. All right. Like I said, there's RUDs in it, but the RUDs lead back to we're going to go by the Constitution. Therefore, boom, it's the same anyway, because this is in line with the Constitution. But so anyways, every human being has an inherent right to the life. Let me turn this down. It might be a little too loud. So every human being has the inherent right to life. This right shall be protected by law. No one shall be arbitrarily deprived of his life. Okay. So that's one. Okay. Um, okay. The Article 9. This is where this is he said almost these exact words, right? Not right now, but I'm going to read Article 9:1. Everyone has a right to liberty and security of person. No one shall be subjected to arbitrary arrest or detention. No one shall be deprived of his liberty except on such grounds and in accordance with such procedure as are established by law. I witnessed this today. All right. Now, number 2, anyone who is arrested shall be informed at the time of arrest of the reasons for his arrest and shall be promptly informed of any charges against him. I saw the judge do this right in the fucking courtroom in front of me. Let me see if I don't know if it came through, and I don't really want to go through all the whole fucking video to see it, but and I probably can't hear it, but he said these exact words. I mean, he did this exact thing. He literally said, you have a right to be informed of any charge that's against you at the time of your arrest. He said this to him, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, no way. All right. Now, the international law is in line with the Constitution of the United States. Therefore, that's common law shit right there. You ain't got to tell me nothing else. I know what I'm saying. All right. This is why right now is an important time to exercise, okay, like I have in the thumbnail of this video, exercise your spiritual beliefs, your spiritual mind, your spiritual body, your spiritual soul, all right, and your physical. All right. That's exercising your right. Exercise, the word exerciser. The word exercise has the etymology of, shit, I'll just read it to you. The word exercise, all right? The word exercise, and they would tell you got to exercise your rights. You got to exercise your rights, freedom. You got to, it's a condition of being an active operation, practice for the sake of training, right? Exercise, execution of power. All right. Think about that. Exercise, execution of power. You have to execute your power. Physical or spiritual exercise. All right. Training, physical exercise. All right. Practice, follow, carry into effect. All right. Disquiet, away, contain, conclose, guard. So exercise. All right. To employ, put into active use. Also in regard to mental and spiritual training. Boom. Discipline. All right. So therefore, we got to exercise our rights, man. And when I heard he did this exact thing, and number 3, Article 9:3, anyone arrested or detained on a criminal charge shall be brought promptly before a judge. Now, what they did, and this is crazy because I've never seen this before. Now, he got into the trouble, all right? Basically got into a fight, fucked the dude up. Boom. It's a brother of mine. I don't condone violence, but it was a fight. Whatever happened. But anyways, they didn't arrest him. They came to him, talked to him, and just said, hey, look, you might be getting a charge, blah, blah, blah. Then they came back to him again. Hey, you got a charge. You got to come down and turn yourself in and be seen by a judge. You got there, talked to the cops before. They were cool as hell. They're like, yeah, you got a seat above the defender. And I'm like, boy, that's why I was like, fuck, I'm going to go live. So when you guys see me in the video, I'm standing next to the cops. Those were the cops that were there to, after the court, if they're going to let them go or arrest them, those were the officers. So, you know, he went in there. I was with him the whole time. He went and talked to the public defender. Then we went and sat in the courtroom like normal people sit in the courtroom. They called him up. He went up there. Boom, boom, boom. Did all that. Then after that, they did the form. The judge said, "Oh, I have to fill out this." I forgot his exact words. Intake form or some shit for, like, you know, when somebody's under arrest. Did that. They didn't even like come up and apprehend him and like cuff him in the courtroom. Yo, they let him take him all the way outside. All right, all the way outside, and then, you know, they talked to him, and I'm just was like mesmerized. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is how they do things now. They actually are giving you dignity, you know. I mean, I've been screaming my head up talking about this shit for the longest time, but to see it is like a whole nother, I can't explain it. To just see it, it's like, wow, you know, it's like, man, the judge literally was respectful, cool as fuck. Didn't, you know, the bail was up super high, brought it way down super low for him. And like, I mean, but think about it. And then the judge was like, what time was he arrested? And then they were like, well, about 20 minutes ago. He been arrested with no cuffs. No cuffs. All right. No Miranda rights, which, I mean, hey, we can get into that one, but hey, don't bark up a tree when you don't need one. No cuffs. They said he was arrested because he came in, but he ain't get no cuffs. They were talking to him and me. We went, sat down. He went up to the judge. He's still in front of the judge. He was like, what time was the arrest? They were like, well, about 20 minutes ago. And he was like, oh, okay. So it's like, number 3, anyone arrested or detained on a criminal charge shall be brought promptly before a judge. So they had him come in so he could be brought promptly in front of a judge. Yo, this shit is crazy, man. And it said, or the officer authorized by law to exercise judicial power and that shall be entitled to trial within a reasonable time or to a release. It shall not be the general rule that persons awaiting trial shall be detained in custody, but release may be subject to guarantees to appear for trial, which is bail, ankle shit, just a return on your own recognizance. All right. And in the state of judicial proceeding and should occasion arise for execution of the judgment. Right. So, and it says, number 4, anyone who is, this is why they're doing this shit to the letter, because anyone who is deprived of his liberty by arrest or detention shall be entitled to take proceedings before a court in order that the court may decide without delay on the lawfulness of his or her detention and order his release if detention is not lawful. And they don't use legal. Everything in this is lawful. All right. Because we under common law, guys. They giving it to us, but they're not telling us, and they're using it against us. And this is why we need to take a stand, you know. And it says Article 10, 1, all persons deprived of their liberty, that means arrested or detained, shall be treated with humanity and with respect for the inherent dignity of the human person. Right? All accused 2A, Article 10, 2A, accused persons shall, save in exceptional circumstances, be segregated from convicted persons and shall be subject to separate treatment appropriate to their status as unconvicted persons. Now, I know he locked up right now, wherever he's at, he's with people that are not convicted. He's with, they're doing this stuff, man. So anyways, I'm going to back up. So the way that I observed them treating him was like, yo, they did that shit with dignity, with like treating him like a man. Like, I was blown the fuck away. And when the judge said this, he said, such and such under the Constitution, you have a right to enter a plea. I've never heard this all my life of going to court. I've been to court more times than keys on a motherfucking keyboard of a computer. I've been to court for traffic shit. All right. Okay. So I've never seen them say, and when you're sitting in traffic, you see criminal evictions, other traffic shit, DWI, you see all kind of shit. You know, you see people coming out from the back, jail, people coming in from just getting arrested. That's what you used to see. But when I heard him say, you know, under the Constitution, such and such, you know, you got a right to enter a plea. He said, um, so would you like to plead guilty or non-guilty? Not guilty. I've never heard that shit in my life. Always heard, oh, Mr. Matrix, I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty on your behalf, such and such, you know, with such a court date. Yeah, I've never seen this. They didn't do that. I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, what if he would have said I'm guilty? What you was gonna do? Next court date would have been sentencing. Like, yo, like, I mean, this is crazy, man. It really is fucking mind blowing, man. It's mind blowing. You know, it really blew my mind. Like, what? I've never heard a judge say, you know, they make it up to you to choose, you know, that, you know, I mean, I don't even, hold on, guys. I don't even, I'm still blown away by this, man, because this is the shit that I've been studying, and to see them doing it is like, and then to know what the fuck's going on about the you know, the people that don't know themselves, that can't self-govern. We see why the country and nation is being destroyed, you know. But it just blew my mind. Like, he literally said these words. Where the fuck is he reading this shit from? All right, they're following the letter of the law, and why I'm amazed at is because now you can go into, you know, removing yourself from their bullshit, and guess what they're gonna do? Because it's innocent now. Before it was guilty until proven innocent for years, for all my life. You know, you go in there, you ain't even do shit. Don't matter. You going to jail. You did it. You're a criminal. You know, everybody looks at you fucked up or whatever. You know, we all know how it goes. Anybody been in trouble? But here we go. It's innocent now to proven guilty. And you really got to prove a motherfucker guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, or guess what? That shit's going bye-bye. And that's under a trial. And they're even doing trial. I've been watching that, the dude who ran the people over. What case is that? I've been watching that shit because he's representing himself, you know, claiming sovereign citizen. I think it's some type of publicity stunt. I don't know. We question that whole story. Him in there with this act, and he's a sovereign citizen, is mind blowing enough. I don't know how the hell you know all this stuff, and you're a sovereign citizen, and you know all this legal jargon, but you're talking about you got Mr. 19, and you got all the jabs and all this other stuff. I don't buy it, but I'm watching how they're treating this dude. It's like there's an agenda behind this thing going on in Waukesha with this damn, what's his name? What the fuck is his name? I've been watching the trial when I can. What the hell is his name? Where's the breaking news? Hold on. What the hell's his name? Somebody drop his name real quick. The dude that's on trial for the here, I'm about to get it up. What's his name? What the hell's his name? Trial. There's two trials going on. There's the Oath Keepers trial. There's the other dude's trial. Damn, my Google sucks on the computer. I can't search for shit. Okay, yeah, here it goes. You got Alex Jones trial, but this dude, the man, the one in Wisconsin, Daryl Brooks. All right, I've been paying attention to that shit because once I heard sovereign citizen, I'm like, oh shit, what they doing? And I think they're playing some type of sick, twisted game. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, Daryl Brooks, thanks Bamboo and Geneva, and what's a good Frank? What's good Geneva? Let me say what's up, guys. Yeah, Daryl Brooks. Kimba M, Rap Samples, Brother Cuts. Fake Mike, Real News if you're on here. My baby Linda Lell, Divine Lion. Shout out to StreamYards, who has their first text. Yeah, Wickenshaw, Wisconsin. But anyway, I've been paying attention to that, and same thing in there. They're giving him they're like giving him everything he wants. Like he being a spoiled brat. Like I said, I don't know if the story legit. It probably is. This motherfucker, I don't know, MK Ultra, some type of shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this shit, but this is crazy. If y'all got time, watch this shit. If you're into like legal shit like I am, watch this craziness, you know. But what I'm looking at what they're doing. They're giving him every single thing he asked for. They're crossing every T. They're explaining everything. They're walking on eggshells. It's like, yo. And that's what I saw today in the fucking courtroom. I honestly wanted to stay. I'm like, shit. I might show up to a court next week and just sit in the motherfucker. I think I'm gonna do that, man. You know, it's time to get active. I'm just gonna go. And the thing about it is, yo, I went to this same courtroom. You guys remember the live stream I did where the mother and father, they were at a school board meeting out in Hilton, New York. They didn't wear masks and they got trespass charged. Well, they had to go to that same court, and I was there, and them cops was assholes. They wouldn't let nobody go without them. It was just off the chain. I mean, I had my phone out. I could have openly recorded. There was people on their phones. I'm like, what the fuck? I remember going into courtrooms. They make sure your phone's off. I got my phone. I had 2 phones in my hand. They didn't say shit. I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. It really is crazy. I don't know what the fuck going on, but all I know is what I saw them is all persons deprived of their liberty shall be treated with humanity and with respect for the inherent dignity of the human person, right? Anyone who is deprived of his liberty by arrest and detention shall be entitled to take proceedings before a court in order the court may decide without delay on the lawfulness of his detention and order his release if the detention was not unlawful. And that's what he did. He went through all the things that the reason why the arrest and the detention was going to be lawful, you know, under the charge, under the, you know, all that. But when he actually did this one, Article 9.2, anyone who is arrested shall be informed at the time of the arrest of the reasons for his arrest and shall be promptly informed of any charges against him. He did that, man, you know? And, yo, this is crazy. And I think they may be doing this to people. Like, that's why they're being released, is because they'll investigators, whoever, be like, hey, man, you got to come in your court. You know, you're not going to get arrested, but you just got to come in. They probably tell the people to get them to come in so they can get the process going, because they're giving us our and I said this earlier, they're giving us our rights to take our rights. But what I mean by that is this is all under UN. We already know it's a new world order. But right now it's beneficial. And we need to use this to correct ourselves and get ourselves out of this fucking pickle. But what they're doing is damn, I lost my train of thought. We're under common law. What's good, Gohi? Fake Mike. We're under this common law right now, right? And they're using it against where I was going. They're using it against us, okay? And again, this is a new world order, all right? But right now, they're giving us what is afforded to us by the Constitution, okay? The reason why a lot of these other things aren't, you know, is because they really can bend and twist it if certain avenues aren't gone down to bring it out and bring it to the forefront. And I think the International Covenant is straight to the point, because now you're an international law treaty, which is supreme law of the land under the United States under the Articles of the Constitution, and it's synopsis with the Constitution. So where you going? You're only going to talk constitutional law, which is common law. You're not going to talk code, statute. You're not going there. You know, you're just not going there. You know, but what they're doing is they're using this against us by letting all these criminals run, because the whole key is to show the international community the international body that the United States cannot operate under this Constitution nor this treaty. This is what they're doing, and they're gonna call for help. This is how they're gonna get rid of the Constitution of the United States. They're not gonna. Will they get rid of it? I don't know, but this is their ploy to get it. How long have they been talking about revising the old ass Constitution? Think about it. They revised other countries. One of them is Mexico. They revised that one, 1999. It's dope as hell, but it's in line with the United Nations. All right. And right now, it is a freer place than most people can understand. All right. Just go look at the Mexican Constitution. It's in English and it's in Spanish and it's in every fucking language you can imagine. So, you know, when you understand that, you know, somewhere down the line, they're gonna switch the United States. So how are they gonna do that? Well, it's got to be dangerous fucking place. It's got to be out of line. It's got to be, look, the people, look, this is what they're doing. They're going to go to them and say, look what we did. They wanted rights. We gave it to them. Look at the crime everywhere. It spiked. Look at New York. Look at California. Look at Illinois. Look at Florida. Look at Texas. Look at, you know, Virginia. Look at Maryland. Look what happened when we did this. And then they're going to say, yeah, you're right. I mean, it's mayhem, martial law. The National Guard ain't coming on the fucking streets, guys. It's going to be some United Nations shit. Remember Canada, when they got them truckers? What did they do? They flew UN planes in there. They had motherfucking UN troops. It was confirmed. All right? This is what they're going to do, guys. Trust me, mark my motherfucking words. They're not going to have the National Guard on the street. They can't do anything. They ain't trained for this shit. They need foreign international troops on the streets in the name of humanitarian. All right? This is what they're going to do, man. I'm telling you, this is the plan, man. This shit cannot be in place and then, you know, National Guard, because under the Constitution, that can't happen. But well, guess what can come in under a time of conflict? All right? These treaties, United Nations, which then other nations will help out. It's not the United States. That's when you're going to have those foreign troops. They ain't going to be speaking what you speaking, but they're going to restore some fucking order. You know? Think about it, man. I'm just saying, man. You know? But back to this, for people who are upright, you know, who are justice, you know, like us, you know, that know how to conduct themselves and move out the right way. We ain't fucking with nobody. We ain't hurting nobody. You know, these are the things, man, and this is what we got to do. You know, so let me holler at y'all. What's good, Paulie Walnuts, Divine Lion, Kim? Okay, question: what is the slide? What does it look like when they are done behaving? I'm lost on that one. Oh, my food is ready. Oh, my food is ready. Damn, we eat as a family. We don't eat separate. So I'm gonna have to bust this. I'm gonna have to bust this up. Shit. What's up, Will? Will, you still here? Will, you still here? I got an idea. It's gonna take me about 15 minutes to eat. If anybody want to come up here, Will, he could take over and talk about whatever he wants. You know, we, like I said, this is right, the Matrix. You never know where we going. One minute we're in the courtroom, next minute we're 40 rolling on the freeway, street racing. Next minute, you know, we're talking about, you know, rights. You know what I'm saying? So, hell, oh shit, I gotta drop the link. I'm stupid. I'm gonna drop the link if anybody wants to come up here. I'm about to grab some grub. I'll be eating for about 15 minutes. I'll watch and I'll chime in every now and then. But Will, if you're up to it, or anybody else, y'all want to come in here and take over. Okay, where did I post it? Right here. Post a comment. Here's the link. Boom. And we'll get y'all in here. Let me show you. We got the Mexican food tonight because, got the Mexican vegan food tonight. Let's go show you what Maria is up to. So, what's cooking? Let's see what we got here. Oh, shit. What we got here? Oh, we got lentils. Huh? Lentils, rice. Huh?
It looks perfect.
Oh, you don't tell
me
that.
It's just the pot.
Oh, shit. Oh, we almost had a cooked iPhone in there because it almost slipped out my damn holder while I was trying to show y'all. Oh, man, I can't flip the camera. Let me see what's up with Will. I'm about to grub, but I want to keep it rolling and keep it going. Ooh, there we go. Like I said, I'll give y'all the floor. Oh, how can I turn this around? This camera around real quick. Oof, oof. We got some. They say I eat broccoli and lettuce. Hold on. Where the hell is the camera?
You're still live.
All right, here we go, guys. There we go. Ooh, that's what we rocking out tonight. We got some lentils, some yellow rice, some green beans. I know this is tasty, and it's a big ass bowl. I'm gonna be full and stuffed. But kinda at my brother's, but not really. Hold on, guys. Let me see if Will want to take over my live for a minute. What's up, my brother? You on the stream still?
What's that?
You on the stream still?
Yeah.
You want to take over the stream for a minute?
On here? For how long?
I don't like 10 minutes. I'm about to eat this grub. I'll be watching, but I told him that, hey, I will come take, because I didn't want to end it yet. I still wanted to go, If the link is on there. The link is on there. And then you can just take over, talk about whatever you want. Talk about purple unicorns or something. You want to or not? It's up to you. And then maybe somebody else will join you. All right, cool. Appreciate it. All right. So Fake Mike, he's gonna join in and drop some jewels. And yeah, while I eat. So I don't want to start another stream. So mine will be creative, right?
Those screens.
Shout out to Linda Lau. We're missing some of that Taiwanese healthy herbal food from Linda. Let me drop the comment there. But I'm still blown away, guys, at what I witnessed at the court today, man. And next week, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find a local courtroom. I think I'm gonna start doing that. Go in there and just ones that I can have my phone recording. I'm just gonna go in there, I'm just gonna go in there and just observe, record. I think they honestly want this. They want people to, they want people to see it. If y'all hear someone inhaling their food without chewing it, it's not me. All right, there we go. So Fake Mike. What's good? Let's see if he's on. Oh wait, how'd I get a picture up here? I put that picture up there. Uh oh, he got cut off. Let's see if we come back on. How'd I get that background
It's
on
always
there?
on there.
Oh, we talking about this, so we're gonna leave that up. All right, well, we'll try to wait for him to come back, but we still rolling and going. But shout out to all you guys. Much love to you guys. Go Heat 22, Linda Lau, Bamboo Soldier, Divine Lion, Kim, Frank the True Tank, Paulie, Geneva, and that's as far back as I can go. Any thoughts on crypto? Yeah, it's gonna crash and burn. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a we know what it is. The people that make the money got the money, and the people that make a little bit of money sit in front of it all day. I have some crypto, but I just sit on it. So if I lose it all, that's what it was. But it's more of a, I think it's a Ponzi scheme with all the AI and all the technology. So, I mean, you can make money. I see where you can make money, but you literally got to sit there and watch it all day, or you got to have software so it can know the dips and make the buys automatically for you, and you can make money. Definitely you can make money on it, but it's all going to crash and burn. I think there'll be one more spike maybe in November, December, and then, you know, we're headed for a cataclysmic crash. That's inevitable. So that's what I think about it. I don't know what happened to Will. Hopefully he's all right. Maybe he dropped his phone or something. But yeah, that's my thoughts on crypto. It's a condition. Yeah, we already know. Once the digital currency comes in, it's going to get real tough, you know, because now everything is trapped. And, you know, they're going to regulate the crypto. They're going to say it was used to fund the Ukraine war. It was used to fund the invasion of Taiwan. It was used to fund Russia nuclear strike on Kyiv or whatever the hell. They're gonna say it was used. We need to monitor it. We need to track it. We need to be in control of it. We need to be the gods of crypto. That's what they're gonna do, guys. And they're gonna pull the plug, and you know that's what they're gonna do. They can erase it at any time. I mean, you know, it's digital, electronic. How the fuck do you buy anything with electronic currency if the power goes out? You know, look at look at Florida. What would you do with crypto when you ain't got no cell service, no power, no nothing? You can't do nothing. You are a sitting duck. At least with cash, it can be wet, it can be half burnt in a forest fire. You know, you can do something with it. They want to be self-sufficient, right? And go green, but yet money. You need electric, which burns energy, to use crypto. When money is a physical thing, you're just passing it. Doesn't even make any sense. So, yeah. So yeah. But yeah. But once they get rid of cash, how they gonna do it? I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna pull that one off. But that's the future. It ain't if, it's when. Just like with the gas cars. It ain't if, it's already in play. So there is no if no more. They're guaranteeing you're not going to have no gas car. They say in 2035, but I think they mean like 2025, 2026. And the thing with crypto, how they're going to do it is like it is now. Bitcoin goes up, it goes down. Sometimes of the year, your money's going to be worth more. Sometimes it's going to be worth less. Watch, they know what they're doing. Oh, well, around this time of the year, we're going to drop the crypto value or the electronic currency value. Well, now it's up. It's a good time to go buy, guys. You'll be more controlled. It'll be controlled buying, you know? So that's what they're going to do. Yeah. They already tried that. Oh, paper money got. Man, we've been living with paper money. We're dirty animals anyway. What the hell? Clean is dirty and dirty is clean. You know? How we survived all these years, I have no clue. There wasn't no soaps and all these smelly fragrances. We were some stank animals. Go look at people from the 1900s. You think they was walking around with deodorant on? I bet they was funky as funky as hell, smelling like spice. Guess what though? People knew when they was around. That's how it was. I mean, Arabs and Indians, they don't wear deodorant, and other people don't wear deodorant. You'd be like, damn, they stink. But they don't stink, not to them. They be clean as a whistle, but be musty as hell. And that is because, you know, they can go in the house, or their wife, they go in the house, they'll know where they're at. They could sense them. You know, they have a certain scent. Think about it. You know, it's a certain different kind of scent. You know when a human's in fear. You know when they're excited or exercising or whatever. There's different smells come from under your arm. Your body secretes different smells. But people don't know that. You know. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how bad of shape we are. So people think they like going to the gym because the exercise, unbeknownst to them, 60% of them go there because the smell. It's a certain smell that draws people in. You ever notice gyms smell a certain way? You know, they have a different type of circulation. That's the scent. Some gyms, I forgot what gym it was. They keep the temperature at a certain temperature because the smell makes people want to keep coming back. I forgot what they called it, but I researched this a while ago. They said 60% of people show up to the gym because of the scent of sweat and other humans. You know? I don't know. It sounds weird, but it is what it is. Pheromones, yep. Mm-hmm. You got to use Bitcoin. You bought some Denny's with Bitcoin. Angel Baby said, "What's up, everybody?" She said, "What's up, everybody?"
Hi.
She said, "What's up, everybody?" So, Cake Squad. I know that Cake Squad. That's funny. So yeah, So yeah, tonight I gotta go help a friend. He gave me the money so he can get out of jail. Thank God it wasn't the big 5-0. He would have been a sitting duck. So he got to get out of jail now. I got to go down there after I eat. I'll probably stream it because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I ain't never did no shit like that. I ain't never had to go bail anybody out. So got to go down there and figure that out. That ought to be fun because I'm going to ask them all kind of weird old questions. Y'all can't just let them out. Y'all can't just open up, let them out. Everybody else is out. Yeah. Everyone else is running the streets right now. So I'm just letting them sit in there and think for a little while. No, I'm just playing. They said wait about 2 hours. That's about how long it takes for him to get processed. And once I get down there, I'm gonna demand. I said, hey, listen, man. How long is this process gonna take? It's supposed to be fast, no dragging your feet, no waiting for shit to change. I said, we're gonna do this right. Y'all all being recorded, and according to this, bail has been posted. He needs to be promptly released. So I'm just gonna be stupid. We got to do the Three Stooges. I think Will got cold feet, guys. I think Will got cold feet. I put Will under the gun. I think he got cold feet. But shout out to Fake Michael, Real News. Fake Michael, Will News. So it's Fake Michael, WILL News, Will News. But what happens if people don't unite? Well, we'll find out. I don't have a clue. But according to my calculations, everything in this world is built on a connection. Nothing is separate from each other. So I would say the ones that, don't want to unite, I mean, I don't know. I don't know where that logic comes from, but you can craft it any way you want. But nothing in this reality is unconnected. Everything is made with a connection. People think uniting is, roasting marshmallows and sleeping in the bed with each other or having a picnic or something. They're just uniting on the same damn page, like they do to us. We're literally watch these people come together, have meetings about us, and then we make videos about them and what they're going to do to us. And then it doesn't register to anyone's mind that we need to come together. I don't get that logic. Never have, never will. They have meetings of the minds, World Economic Forum. They have the World Economic Forum, the Geneva Summits. They have the damn Bilderberg Group. They have all this shit where we know they get together and tell each other what they're going to do to us. And we make videos about it all fucking day long and, talk about it for months and weeks and years and remix the videos and talk about what they're going to do. But it never registers in our mind that we got to come together on the same page. That don't make sense. That's not how you flip the pyramid upside down. That's how you keep the pyramid on top of you. So that's just that's my logic. So, it's going to be like The Walking Dead. Oh, yeah. Definitely. So that's my thing. And unite, that's all it means. Unite is get on the same page. People may got this subconscious programming of, like I said, we're going to be wearing each other's socks and underwear or something. I don't know. I don't get it. Don't get it. Never did. But, yeah. So so frustrated explaining to the people. You know, yeah, I know. So that's why we got to show and prove. The more people that stand up, you know, like figuring all this, you know, I mean, the thing that most people want to commonly come over is family courts and traffic courts. You know, if you can show, then the majority of people can see that people are not driving with a license anymore, and you know, being respectful, and you know, and standing up, you know, and showing like, look, this is how we do it. It's just easy, and more and more people do it, and it becomes commonplace. Because I was reading flyers inside of the courthouse, and it says we no longer such and such to the DMV. You can plead, you know, to a lesser fine. You know, log on to our local. I mean, what the hell? Come on. I don't know what the hell's going on. So, right, divine line, everything connects. All right, Frank, thanks for stopping in. If they come out tomorrow and say we are broke, obviously we have to all resign, but we know we have to change the system out. Yeah, we just start. I mean, we don't have there's no money anyways in circulation. So nobody buying anything with any money. And people can't wrap their mind around that one. No, there's no money, I'm buying stuff. It's all debt. Ain't no money. You know? Sophia. Hi, Sophia. Yeah, everything is all connected, but there is no money. That's another concept to understand. There's no money, so how are you paying for any damn thing? You know? So, damn money on it says all debts is legal tender for all debts, public and private. It doesn't say it's legal money. It doesn't say it's worth anything. Nothing. You know? So, I gotta check and see if Will's all right. He came in and he did a 180. They do lie and do shit dirty so they can continue to be rewarded. Yep. That's right. Out of our ignorance, they only get away with it. It's like if somebody was coming in your room and stealing every day, and you're like, damn, who's stealing? You're going to find out who's stealing and do something about it. And that's what we got to do. We got to realize what these people are doing to us. Everything that they do is a benefit for them. You know, they give us benefits, but they're just benefits for them. You know? So, so yeah. You can still hear me? Sorry, I'm smacking, but I made it through. I'm done. 2 more bites. And I'm going back. It was good. And keep hitting works, hitting. Yep. Exactly. All right. Come on, Sophia. You want to finish this off? Okay. That was good, Maria. Thank you. Damn, that was good. Mexican vegan food, y'all. All right, we back into the command center. What we got going on here? Flip this damn camera back around. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Sorry guys, I wish this thing had an easier way to change the damn camera back and forth. Rock out some more. And then we gotta go do a thing. That was good. So yeah, back to the lab. Yeah, that's right. It was good, Ace. That's why I think that action, action with us doing things and showing it is going to be real life shit that people go through is going to be beneficial, you know. I think that's a good idea. Today was a big eye opener to like, you know what? I got the time. I'm gonna start going to these courts and just sitting in them and watch how they doing shit in there, you know. Maybe educate a few people, but just watch, you know. And I do still want to. I mean, it's gonna get colder now, but I do want to go out near the in front of the where the family court building is on the outside on public space and let people know what the fuck's going on. But yeah. So I think we got to show people, you know, talking is like everything is talking nowadays. So you look at everything, look at the news, you know, look at social media. Everything is talking. It's like, you know, I'm trying to scream, but when people start seeing, like, they see you in person, you know, what is that, man? What do you got there? What's going on? You know, you're more liable to talk to people. You know, like today I talked to those officers. They wanted to talk about, you know, what the hell's going on. And then when I said, yep, it's an agenda, they looked at me like, oh, this motherfucker doesn't look like he knows anything about anything. But they then I said agenda, they wanted to talk more, you know. So, but yeah. So yeah, so I don't know where I was at, but I was talking about we're under common law and people need to start flexing. All right. And it's there, it's in place. We just got to activate it, which means we got to exercise it. All right. And on our spiritual path, all these things are going to come to us. They're going to be given to us. We can see it because we can see through the matrix. It's like they live, you know, the blinders are off. Like we looking through a different lens now, you know. Damn, I wish I had that email on deck. I'll show you how dirty these motherfucking people are. Let me see if I can find it. The email from these people. What was it? See if I can find it real quick. I'm probably not going to find it. I got way too much going on my phone. But it is about... Because I got the email. Oh, man, it's somewhere. Let me look at my sent. Just to show you how these people work and how you can look through. You could look through the bullshit, and then you could see. It wasn't back then. Not that one. Yeah, I saw that. Another rapper died in LA. Yeah, it's crazy, man. A lot of it be these young ones that are doing all this crap. That was back in like June. I can't find it right now, but I was gonna show you guys that it's probably in a different email. Oh no, that's for the corporations. Oh, I can't find it right now. I can't find it right now. But yeah, a mass stabbing on the strip today. 2 dead, 6 injured. Damn. That's in Vegas, I assume, because Rick, you're in Vegas, right? I think you're in Vegas. But yeah, man. So, what I got here? I'm working on a lot of shit, man. I got a mess in here, but I'm working on a lot of stuff. But some of my books I got laying around here. I'll let y'all peep some of these books that I got that I always recommend. It's easy. Those are law books. Those are different. These are some good books, all right, to get right here. Look up David E. Robson, and if you can, get all the ones that you think you'll be using. All right, this is one of them. They're small books. Some of them, I mean, they got a lot of, it's keys to the game. This is one, Sign in America training course, and basically, it's about you're the ledger, and it's about there's so much in here. And it gives you like scenarios and such. It's really easy to understand. I'll give you an example. Like this is about the U.S. national debt versus the American states' national credit. Drops a lot of stuff in here. National credit redemption. Because there's no money. You got any outstanding debt, easiest shit in the world to get rid of. Well, especially if it's in collections, third party. I don't help a lot of people get off with that shit. It's easy. I'd be like, look, who's got it? Man, I show them. I'm like, look, man, this ain't the company. It's a damn debt collection. You ain't got to pay them shit. Did you ever agree to anything with them? No. All right, you ain't got no contract with them. It's over. They bought your debt for pennies on the dollar, and now they're trying to collect. That's why they want to offer you. All right, here's a scenario. You got $1,000 credit card. All right, you charged up and maxed out. So Chase Bank sent it collections. All right, it's in collections. What they do is they have portfolios. You can buy those. I was actually going to do it at one time with somebody. They have small ones and they have large ones. You can buy $1 million worth of debt for like 10 grand, $100,000 worth of debt for like, a couple thousand. And, you got to try to collect, however you do it, that's how you do it. You just can't, fucking fuck with people, but you can attempt to collect the debt legally. And, but what happens is once it goes to collections, it's bought. Somebody pays for your debt. So Chase charged it off, and then somebody bought the shit for pennies on a dollar. Now Joe Schmo Schmuck's recovery agency is contacting you for the Chase bill. That's $1,000 credit card, and they call you and say, look, we got a good deal where they can do it in writing or a phone call. We got a good deal, and you had outstanding debt with, Chase such and such to make it look like it's them. All kinds of stupid tactics they use. But, you will sell now for, $200. All they want to do is get something. They ain't pay nothing for it. They get $200, they're happy. Your debt's already, all they do is they say you paid it. They go over to your credit report and it gets off there when you could simply do that anyway, because what's really supposed to be happening is they're supposed to get your authorization to put that on your credit. But we're not in control of ourselves, so, they can go ahead and do all kinds of shit like that, I mean, our names are supposed to be copywritten, a bunch of shit, man, What's good, Ocho? So this is what, these people do, and, so I was showing you this book, Sign in America by David E. Robinson, Amazon, cheap as hell. Here goes another one, really good one. Unrebutted affidavit stands as truth. And this is dope because he actually has different scenarios of affidavits, and you could actually use this and create your own off of this, So, this is a good one right here. Very good one. It's same person, David E. Robinson. That's a good one. This one I didn't open yet. It's The Matrix as It Is. It's more of a book that teaches you, about things. I haven't even opened this one up yet. Like I said, time is everything. But The Matrix as It Is by David E. Robinson. That's another one. This one right here. Boom. Reclaim your sovereignty. Take back your Christian name, but it doesn't really mean what you think it means. This is another book by David E. Robinson. All right. And, this is what this book is about. Got the red pill on the back. Disillusionment, the dissolution of an illusion, and a return to wonder, to innocence, and to the truth. What is the red pill? The red pill is a term used in the movie The Matrix to refer to the undistorted truth. What distorts truth? False belief. The phrase "I don't believe it" implies that something is evident, but that one does not or will not accept it because the evidence does not fit an existing belief, i.e., an existing denial. I don't believe it is often the first thing someone says when he eventually accepts that which becomes obvious to him in due time. This information is presented not just to dissolve mistaken belief, but to provide information that may not be readily available to a person who is unaware. So these are wake the fuck up books right here. And these, again, are really good books, man. Talk about the First World War, the government's two-flag system, the American Republic, end of the American Republic, the British subversion, titles of nobility and treason, the United States Bank, bank fraud, bribery and corruption, British subversion, banks and treason. This is all, from the beginning. Conspiracy to defraud, You know, I mean, there's a lot. Got the UCC in here. Me and My Shadow, My Fiction Straw Man, chapter 18. It's got a lot of stuff. The UCC contract acceptance and dishonor. Now, everybody hears that on there. Equity admiralty courts replaced common law. All right. Now, when you go and read this, you can fast forward today and say this shit is back. All right. Because I'm going to show you right here. Now that we're here, I'm going to read it out for you guys. The rapper that died in LA was recently out of bounds. He shouldn't have been in that neighborhood. That's why I could not go to fucking Kanaka. It could happen to anyone. I used to live in Koreatown. What good? What was he? What hood was he? Koreatown. He was well-known gangs in that area. Oh, Koreatown has well-known gangs. Yeah, man. That's why I wouldn't go to California, because I like to wander and drive around, and I'll be done fucked around and went in the wrong goddamn neighborhood. So no, I don't want to go to California. I do not like California. The weird ass energy. Last time I was in California, when I bought my RV, and boy was I out of there fast. It didn't even feel right being there. But what time is it? Because I gotta go do some bailout. Almost 10 o'clock. I'll ride out for a little longer. 15. Equity admiralty courts replace common law. Under the Constitution, the Republic provides for legal cases in common law, in equity law, and in maritime admiralty jurisdictions. Number one, I'm just reading this because common law is the will of the majority. Common law is a substitution of a common force for an individual force. Since an individual cannot lawfully use force against the liberty, property, or person of another, the common force cannot lawfully be used against the liberty, property, or person of another individual or group. Common law allows you to do anything you want to do as long as it doesn't infringe upon life, liberty, or property of another. Common law does not compel performance. Equity law is the will of contracts that must be performed under the civil orders of a court. Any contract you are party to must be obeyed based on what is fair in the particular situation. The term equity denotes the spirit and habit of fairness, justness, and the right that would regulate the dealings of men with men. You have no rights beyond what is specified to you in your contracts. The fuck? How the hell did this just fall off the damn book? That's weird. It wasn't even in the damn book. Well, I lost the page. I gotta call David E. Robinson and say, yo, I done lost the page, but it was actually the page I was looking at. Anyways, the term equity denotes the spirit and habit of fairness, justness, and right that would regulate the dealings of men with men. You have no rights beyond what is specified in your contracts. Equity law involves no criminal aspects. Equity law compels performance. That's civil. All right. Equity law falls under civil. That's why they give civil orders. You have civil penalty, civil procedure. All right. And then maritime admiralty law is the will of contracts under criminal penalty for failure to perform. Admiralty law compels performance under penalty for failure to perform. All right. And this one's long. I'm not about to read the whole shit, but you guys already know. So back to common law. Basically, that's what we're under right now. As long as you ain't fucking harming nobody. Look at when we went to New York. Wasn't harming nobody, didn't do shit, nobody said shit. Look at all the shit people getting away with now. You know, I'm watching people parked on the street and like weirdest spots. Police pulling up on them, they talk to them, this and that, and then I still see the people sitting there. There's just corners that people are on. Ain't nothing you could do, man. It's common law. All right? They're not harming nobody. Okay? They're not using force against no property. They could be on it. This is why the police here in Rochester told business owner, look, it ain't nothing we could do. We could just give them a ticket. We can't do nothing else. We could ask them to leave. If they don't leave, we can give them a ticket. Other than that, it's up to you. That's on you, how you move them. This is what we're under. We're under common law, you know? And it's dope, but it's scary and it's crazy because it's going to destroy this nation, you know? I mean, if we can get it together, which I highly doubt it, this is an understanding you got to come into, you know? But, yeah. Yeah, so this is another book to grab. Again, these are cheap books. Sorry, I ain't reading the comments. Got that right. What's good, Truth Master Dre? Good to see you. So, no, I know it's not all bad there. It actually was a really nice part. I just didn't feel right. I thought it was supposed to be hot in California. It was like 50 degrees and windy. I'm like, I'm getting the fuck from up out of here, you know? No, it was like the winter. It was cold, so no. But I just never liked California. I know there's good parts, you know? There's good. I mean, I'm in Rochester. So shit, Rochester is one of the most dangerous motherfucking places on the planet. You know, like anywhere you can go in the wrong, you know, neighborhood. So, all right. Oh, what else I got? Of course, I got the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. This book is heavily used and abused. So, you know, this book puts in work, but it's got all the goodies in there. So check it out. What I witnessed today was this right here. All right, this ain't normal shit. You do some shit, they're entering a not plea, cuff them, book them, and get them the fuck out of here. Next, they were so nice. So I swear to God, it was just amazing, guys. It was amazing. It was amazing, man. You know, I could not believe what I was looking at, man. You know, but yeah. So Article 9.1, International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, which is supreme law of the land, synopsis with the United States Constitution, but it has RUDs, right? It has RUDs attached to it, which the United States says that no, these certain articles we're going with the Constitution. We're signed on. This is supreme law of the land, but due to this right here, we want to stick within the confines of our Constitution. And then the nations were like, well, it is the same language, so okay, you know. But one thing they didn't do is make it self-executing, meaning they're not going to tell you about this shit, you know. But if you do bring this up, they got to uphold it, and it's going to be backed by the Constitution because there's RUDs, all right. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's Article 9. This is Article 9. 1, and that is everyone has the right to liberty and security of person. No one shall be subjected to arbitrary arrest or detention. No one shall be deprived of his liberty except on such grounds and in accordance with such procedure as are established by law. Boom. Number 2, 9.2. Anyone who is arrested shall be informed at the time of the arrest, which I witnessed today, of the reasons for his arrest and shall be promptly informed of any charges against him. They never used to do that. Well, Mr. Joe Sklo, you were charged with, menacing in a second. How do you, how do you plead? Or they'll say, we're going to enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. You're here to return, da-da-da. This is what they used to do on arraignment, But anyways, so I read that. Now you go to the 14th Amendment of the Constitution of the United States, ratified July 9th, 1868. 1, all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. That's a powerful statement in itself when you understand what that means. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privilege is, right, the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny any person within its jurisdiction the equal protections of the law. Boom. All right. All right, and then this is the 13th Amendment. Neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as a punishment for a crime whereof the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States or any place subject to the jurisdiction. All right, so boom. That is in line with Article 9.2, and that's what I witnessed. So yeah. Shit. Back to these books. Damn, this camera's like way out of whack. Over here. These are just some books to get if you want. Oh yeah, California is the fucking baby of the damn New World Order, Agenda 2030, Agenda 2021. So they're right. They don't. Okay, so this is the Constitution. That's, you can find that anywhere. This is the book, all right, that I found in my favorite place where I'm actually going to go pay a visit tomorrow, where I go get my legal books here in Rochester. Now, I got legal books that cost thousands of dollars from this place for a box for maybe $50, and then he throws in a whole bunch more in the extra couple boxes. Because I'm always going in there. But I literally got McKinney's. I literally got a partial collection from this place. McKinney's. Damn, I can't get the camera right on here. McKinney's Consolidated Laws of New York, Anointed. All right. Criminal procedure law. And, these are law books. All right. And shit, I got a whole collection down there. All right. And these things are big money. What else did I get? I got stuff from the New York Practice Law Library. I mean, they get rid of this shit. So it ends up, this guy gets a hold of it. And I told him, I said, look, anytime you get law books and you get a whole bunch of them, give me a call, especially if you can get your hands on like the collection, because there's been lawyer offices that's been cleared out. And he's contacted me and said, you got a truck? And I said, man, I'm out of town. I was in Texas at the time. He's like, oh man. He said, I got an entire office from a retired lawyer. I said, how many books is it? He said, it would fill my entire store. I said, oh my God. And I swear, if it would have been, they ended up tossing him because he couldn't take him. So he had shit. They tossed him, but man, oh man, it's like that's like money to my eyes. When I see it, I see money. I'm like, wow, the knowledge that are in those books, it's amazing. So, but yeah, I got stuff from actually the law library. I have a whole bunch of shit over here. That's from the actual law library. Forms too, like forms from New York State. Like you can't go wrong, man. And these are like affidavits, like templates, and they show you, exactly what they use, and it's dope. So, all right, rap samples, PPs. But yeah, so this is another book that I got from there, and this is, just understanding Supreme Court opinions, and it takes a bunch of Supreme Court cases, and you learn. It's actually a law school book, so I mean, it's older. This is why I like it, because they don't teach these paralegals and these lawyers this stuff anymore. So this is understanding Supreme Court decisions. Supreme Court opinions. So you read this stuff, and you start to get an understanding where some of this stuff comes from. This book was from 1991. The older the knowledge, the better the knowledge when it comes to law. This is a book. A lot of people got this one. This was like $4.99 on Amazon, but it's Meet Your Straw Man. All right, whatever you wanted to know. Who meets there? What do they do there? Do they help you in any way? When was slavery abolished? Was slavery legal? And we're talking about that building that they're showing on the fucking news every goddamn day. Oh yeah, knowledge is free. You gotta find it, and I got a knack for finding this shit. I got a ton of books everywhere, but those are like quick reference books to get you on that process. These are just like the law books where you're gonna see all that shit they're doing in there. Yeah, those are a bunch more. I got some up there behind me too. Up here, a bunch of shit like all over Texas. I got the entire American jurisprudence collection, but I got to get down there and get that. Also got this, y'all. This is off the record. All right. This is when you go outside and you can eat every goddamn thing outside. And there's a lot of knowledge in this book. And I bought this book off eBay. I forgot how much I paid for this, but this book is like a Bible. And it has anything you see outdoors, it's in here. All right. This is how you know that the Mayans, when you go buying shit like this, goddamn well the Mayans wasn't only in Mexico. They was all up here in the Americas. And this book has, check this out. I'll read something about, all right, this is what herb is this? This is like the Bible of like certain, medicines. Damn. I read that part from her. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't get into the books only when I'm doing my shit. The books are like, my mind gets the book. I don't even know why. I'll go somewhere, I'll get the book. I don't know why I got it. It'll just grab me. It's because there's information that I'll later need. And I'm like, oh my God, I got the fucking book already. I learned that a long time ago to just go to bookstores or just get on and just let my mind go. And all of a sudden, I'll just be like, okay, oh, that book. Okay, all right. Then just the books will come. I'll get them. I'll skim through them. And then when the time comes, I'll look up something. I'm like, I know I got a book somewhere. I go look. I'm like, sure enough, there's the book. You know, it's like your mind already pre-programs itself like, oh, you're going to need this shit one day. All right, you got it. Boom. And then, you know, I mean, this book is so dope. This is straight. I mean, anything you're doing, anything that's outside, all right, is this is a cure for you. You know, I mean, it's so crazy, man. I can't even explain it. I could do videos on this shit for like 10 years, or just off of one. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it has like the names, you know, on how they talk about, you know, it's kind of like it's lined up with Chinese medicine, you know. This thing is called Nyat Ichichiji. It's knotted stomach, suppressed heart, internal suppressed heat. See chapter 2 and 11. Nixtamol, maize grains whose outer skins have been loosened by soaking overnight in warm lime water in the Nixon pot. Nox barbarians, semi-nude men, occasionally women masqueraded during February wearing body paint and sometimes mask antlers, today often blending into the Mizuto judo clowns at carnival time, non-crop species. I mean, it literally, for every herb, it has everything. Like ethnobotany, guys, is a deep study of nature, medicines, culture, lands at the time. So you'll see a herb or an animal, and then you'll see every single thing that they've done with that herb, you know, from the body to the rituals to, you know, everything. And guess what, guys? There's nothing to do with the Bible or Christianity in this book at all. So you tell me where the shit went, you know. And this is the Houston Mayan ethnobotany. See, people don't know Houston is a Mayan name. So, you know, it's a Texas name, you know. What was this book named? I forgot what this book was named. What was this book copyrighted? (1984). This one. This is from 1984. A recopy from previous 1974. Oh, so every 10 years, 1971, 1964, all the way back to 1904. Wow. Like I said, that's just a gem. I don't know how I ended up buying this on eBay, but had something to do with herbs. But all right, got that one. That one was laying over here. Oh man. Oh, you can't go wrong. Black's Law Dictionary. This is the 10th edition. You know, everybody claims the Black Law Dictionary, but the best Black's Law Dictionary is actually the 3rd edition. So that's the best one. I think they're up to number 11 now. As the farther they go on, the less they have, you know. What book is this? Oh, this was... What book was I research? Oh, Family Court article. Doing some family court. Let me read that there so I fucks up my. But the best one is the Black's Law 3rd edition, which is right here. I had to put that in the arsenal, of course. And this is from 1900. This is old. 1933. So that's when this one came out. 1933, and this is one of the most sought after Black Law dictionaries, is the 3rd edition. So yeah, I rotate through them both, and man, do they really change the letter, change the meaning. So, what else I got up in here? Astrology for Wellness. I don't even remember buying this one, I'm gonna be honest. Today showing up to the doctor. Oh, see me invited show. Yeah, hell yeah, I got the story. Oh, this is a dope book. This is a dope book. I like this. You know, you go look up per people's birthday. It's funny. Blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. A birthday of respect, baby. Your greatest challenge is not getting bogged down in details. That's right. I like the fastest motherfucking way possible. The way forward is to understand that as important as the details are, they should never make you lose sight of your ultimate goal. On the dark side, fussy, anxious, autocratic, at your best, respectful, ambitious, and disciplined. That's my birthday. But then there's a whole story about people born on April 14th all have astounding communication skills with a wonderful way with people. Their obvious leadership skills can earn them admiration of others, whatever the situation or line of work they find themselves in. Others tend to listen and respect them. It goes longer, but this is for me. This is my birthday. This book is dope. I'll read this book one day. We can go do birthdays, and you can say, "Yeah, that's me," or "Yeah, that's not me." And this is astrology for wellness. Different times of the year, we got crystals, herbs, stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of shit that I got. I think the one book ain't even mine. I don't know where that shit even came from. What else we got brewing around here? If you want to sue somebody's ass, you got this right here. The Laws of Torts. You get busy with this. I'm using this for the city of Rochester right here. So they're going to get a dose of this motherfucker right here. I got these two. All right. I got these two. People wonder where I get my shit from. Guess what? Medical dictionaries. Why you think my videos are always fucking deleted? Because I pull shit out of my ass. But, you know, guess what word's in here, guys? But this has, this is crazy. And then when you looking up words, you can come right into these dictionaries. You're like, damn, I didn't know that word meant that too. Yeah. Let me see. What the fuck is that? God damn, anybody walking up? My video might get deleted. I don't know what the hell this shit is. It is a damn page. Somebody. The fuck is that? Candolima perennial awards. Ooh, shit. Got some sick shit in here. Where's this shit at? Something on my eye. Okay. Damn. Hold on, where's it at? Hold on, guys. I'm looking up something. Might not even be in this book. So I like to have a lot of shit because when the motherfucking power goes out, the internet's gone. I could simply come to my little books and I could start looking up shit. Okay, wait, where is it at? I can't find it here. But anyways, medical dictionaries 2021 is actually 40 of these. And you thought words, if there's 40 of these fucking things, you know how many goddamn medical terms there are? It's unbelievable, guys. It truly is. It's a whole, each dictionary is a whole nother set of words. Like, I don't even understand it. Because I found a good old C virus in here. But I don't know, I'm not going to go through all 40 of these shits to find it. That's that one. What other books I'm doing up in here? This bad boy right here. I got an even older one in Texas. Oh yeah, these right here. Woo. Hold on. I'm just gonna go through these last ones. All right, Kimmy. Kim, not Kimmy, because there is a Kimmy that's on here. What is this book? Okay, Book of the Garden. All right, this is another old ass book that's gonna give you all the jewels on what's outside right here. And this book is called. It's an old ass book. It's so old it's got fucking bandages on it or something. Complete Book of the Garden. This is shout out to Mateo. So when Mateo sees this, I'm ready. I just got to get to the garden. You know? That way everything you see out there is like, oh, I'm there. It looks like, you know, if I actually do got a garden outside, it's just not what it looks like. But yeah. Not only does it have all the plants, it shows you how to plant, soil, I mean everything. And this book is from 1966. So this is an old one, 1966. It's a gardening book. I got this bad boy right here. This is the New Webster Encyclopedic Dictionary of the English Language. And this ain't the oldest one I got is in Texas. And that one's from like 1878 or some shit. This one is from how old is this one? Library of Congress catalog, 1877. No, this ain't from 1877. This is a newer one. Oh, this is 1973. So it has the fucking list of the presidents in the back. It has the constellations in it. the movements of the sun, Orion, shit, constellation of northern hemisphere to southern hemisphere. So this has damn. I don't want to read this, but the definition of money doesn't even say a dollar bill. That's crazy. But that's the dictionary. Oh, we got the medicine book right here. This book is an old ass. This is an old ass medical book right here. And the last time I was looking up this, look what I was looking up. I was getting busy making a video, and you see it, myocarditis. Measures that prevent diphtheria, rheumatic fever, influenza, typhoid fever, smallpox, septicemia, and other infections constitute prolific measures against myocarditis. Other measures include eradication of focal infection in the teeth and tonsils through treatments of syphilis, control of diabetes, avoidance of anemia, and alleviation of asthma, hyperthyroidism, nephritis, and hypertension. Treatment. Alternative suggestions: caffeine with sodium benzate. Believe that, huh? Thiamine, 3 grain or 2 grams, pullable through 4 times daily to increase blood supply to the heart muscle. AMETAL, Amytal, 1/2 grain or 0.03 grain, 3 to 4 times daily. Diglution, dilatation of concentration of acute myocarditis, general measures, avoid strain. That's crazy. But like I said, I got this book. It's called, oh shit, my bad. All right. This book is old, and it's from 1939, guys. And I mean, abscess. Okay. It tells about an abscess, just a treatment. It like this all. It's all basically. It's not. It's all medicine, natural medicines. You know, they just named it different things. Bites and stings. I mean, there's so much in this book. Let me just. Bronchitis, acute prophylaxis. Acute bronchitis should be considered as a contagion which is made more serious by overcrowding and inadequate ventilation, exhausting exposure to cold, promiscuous coughing, sneezing, and spitting. It frequently follows or complicates the common cold or influenza. Prophylaxis of the common cold would prevent many cases of bronchitis. What? Oh, prophylaxis. Respiratory UBA to immunize against secondary invaders of the common cold. Initial dose 0.5 cc sub continuously, then 1 cc each week for the first 4 weeks, monthly throughout the winter. See biological therapy. Entriol to immunize against the common cold. 1 Paluve an hour before breakfast daily, 7 days a week, and thereafter twice weekly through winter. Ephedrine compound with myrthalate inhalant as an antiseptic spray and vasoconstricting agent for upper respiratory passages. Damn. See, enterol is a damn herb, and ephedrine is a herb. So, yeah. And some of the stuff, obviously, we can't get a hold of no morphine. They had dextrose. All right. This is where, dextrose. All right. Go look up dextrose to see where that shit's at. All right. Now, they have dextrose for burns. All right. And they want you to they use dextrose, but dextrose in food. Sodium chloride, that's in food. Psychological solution, paternally, see psychological solutions. And you'll see a lot of this stuff that was once like a medicine is now in food. So it's crazy, man. Like one day I was going hard on this book. So yeah, this book is from the 1930s. So has some good ass illustrations, that's for sure. You know. But yeah, I'm just up here looking at damn books. Oh man. Well, this came with this little book. I don't know. I think this doctor, whoever had this book, all right, from the 1930s. This book is property of something RN, PHB, Ellensworth, Wisconsin, some shit. But in the 1930s, and this little trinket was in it. This little damn thing was in it. All right, Kimmy. Yeah, I'm about to get ready. I let my boy sit enough to reflect. You know, this is about this medicine that was called Niles. There's a medical reference, and it came with this book, but it has a blood purifier in it. Instant cough cure, winter's cough cure. It had it tells all about it. It also had the ingredients of it. Yeah. Antidotes for poison. Man, it's crazy. This was made in. I don't know when that was made, but that's that book. All right, I'm gonna speed up. And what else I had? I just had another constitutional law book. Boom, one of these, the world's greatest treasury of health secrets. All right. I don't even remember where I got this book from, honestly. This one I never opened up, so one day I was on a book binge. But anyways, shout out to all you guys. Like I said, I might go live stream from the damn where I gotta go. I'm gonna go live stream, so I'll see y'all in a little bit. Much love. If y'all don't see it tonight, see it in the morning. God damn it. I ain't gonna charge none of my damn phones. So, all right, y'all. peace and love, everybody. I'll see y'all later. And yeah, man, let's get with it. You know, let's get with it. Peace and love, y'all.